Hi everyone, it's time for another in-depth review. This time I'm playing Shaco in the top lane and I'm against an Irelia. Runes and masteries are in the description of the video, as well as the timestamps of the plays and mistakes for those of you who don't like to raid around too much. It's AP Shaco and I'm going in the top lane. If you're playing Shaco you don't always need flash, so I'm taking TP and Ignite here. It's one of the reasons AP Shaco is viable at the moment. And I'm also not disappointed about my matchup. AP Shaco likes champions who dive in. And of course Irelia is one of them. If you are against a ranged, it's a lot harder. Or something like a Vladimir. That's your biggest counter. Starting my W. Trying to place the boxes behind me so I can kite back if she goes in on me. I am a bit weaker than Irelia, but if she doesn't have her W, my auto attacks do just as much as hers. She didn't Q on me, so that trade was even. I just want the level 2 as soon as possible so I can get my E and poke her. Topping off my health with my health potion. She has done the same, so I need to do that as well. She dashed into my box. Also a good idea if you are playing against Irelia to put a box in your own minions, like this. If she tries to Q a minion in there, she will hit the box and her Q will be on cooldown. Plus, yeah, she will get the fear and you can E her in her face. You need to watch out for the melee minions though, because they will run into your box and proc it. And once you lose your box, you are vulnerable to an engage. So if you are playing against an AP Shaco, watch where he places his boxes, and if his boxes get aggroed by minions, that's a good time to go in. He cancels her auto attack with her E, so only her E does no damage. Was a bad trade for her. She hits me in my own minion wave, so she gets a lot of minion aggro. Shouldn't have done that with this bigger wave. And now she's pretty low. I E a minion there. I wanted to E Irelia. That was bad. I can't really dive her, because she does have her E stun. Yeah, she comes into my box again. Getting some nice trades in. I'm almost in kill range. I have Ignite, so... But I don't want to waste my Ignite, get stunned, and then she can just run away. Don't know what she's doing here. She wants to fight me, but... Yeah. She shouldn't. I had the Thunderlord's proc, I had Ignite. And I had just enough mana for an E. I think she went into me because she thought I had no mana to Q or something. And she was right, I didn't have, but I had enough damage to kill her. And that's also good. Running back to the top lane, this was my first mistake. I should have TP'd. Because now she is ahead in levels. Only slightly, but... Yeah, I should have used my TP to get back to lane. It would have been way better. My box gets procced. That's not good. That's the only box I have. And this is the moment where Irelia gets his power spike. Level 5, 6. That's really good power spike for her. Way too many minions, so I don't want to fight now. But I can freeze it in front of my tower a bit. My box screwed that up. A bit of an anti-gank box. Your box placements are so important with Shaco. It's pretty hard to do. Because it gets aggroed by everything. You see a lot of minions walk into it. That's not my intention. This is a better freeze. To be honest, with Shaco it's not really bad to push. You can't really push because your pushing power is very low, but you are not really gankable with your boxes and your Q. So you can just push into that tower, poke them with E. And if a gank comes, you just queue out. Or walk to a box. Here I'm not farming well. I should hit the minions from the backside, like this. Because else Shaco doesn't do enough damage with his auto attacks. AP Shaco at least. You need to stand behind the minions to last hit them. Missing a lot of CS. Very bad. You shouldn't be ahead in... I got my crit off and an E, so that trade is a lot better for me. I'm gonna try and let her waste stuff on my clone. What I like to do with Shaco. And there goes the ult. And the flash. Don't know why she flashed. That was not necessary. She can just run away. She shouldn't fight me when I have my ult. But she can always run away because my ult is slow and stupid, so... Another anti-gank box. Having a huge wave again. So I hope she goes in on me. And I can wreck her. And I can poke her under the turret here with my E. Just keep doing that. Another box for the ganks. I hoped she wanted to Q me here. So she get minion aggro from all those minions. And I could have killed her. My ignite is back up, so... It is time to kill her again. I try here. But it's just too little. Unlucky. I couldn't go for an extra auto attack because she would have stunned me under the turret. But she followed me, expecting that she would die, I think. And maybe I could have tried and turned around just when outside of the tower range. But yeah, she still had her E, so she could just stun me and walk away. So I think it wouldn't have been enough anyways. Tried to 2p bot lane, but they backed off. They went in later. Till someone died in the bot lane. Luckily our Nocturne is cleaning up. And Nocturne is so obnoxious. If he gets fed, he just ults you and spell shields and you can't do anything. Sorry. I'm expecting Irelia to be there. Putting down a box. She is fighting it. That's not smart to do. I should have ordered her one more time to proc my Thunderlords. And it would have been a better trade. She gets a tower hit. It's nice. I'm taking both my potions. Want to top off as much as possible. I don't have ignite though, so I don't know if I can take her. But Nocturne is coming my way. I can't kill her here. She's too healthy. But I can let my clone annoy her. And my Nocturne can finish it. That's why Nocturne is obnoxious when fed. It's just no real counterplay, in my opinion. Getting none of the minions feels bad, man. I'm very behind in CS. It's so hard to CS on AP Shaco. Irelia has her Q, so she is not missing much. But yeah, I don't have that luxury. We saw Yasuo and Nautilus come up. We're just backing off. Don't know what Nautilus does that. I mean, it's Nocturne. It's about as useful as ulting me. I can just Q away and... yeah. Our bot lane is getting wrecked a bit though. Our support is not buying a side stone, of course. And here I do it a bit better. I go behind the minions and you see I get the crit. And I can just last hit them all. It's not needed with the melee minions, but with the ranged minions, after one turret shot, you can get them with your backstab. Or whatever it's called now. I think the same. Starting to poke Irelia with my E again. She needs to be low for me to kill her. She is still stronger than me, but she's playing a bit safe. She can kill me if she wants, if she doesn't dash into a box or something, but... I can always run away, of course, with Q, but... If she waits until I poke her down... She will die. Eventually. Oh, my CS is absolutely garbage. At least I got the cannon. He goes fight with me again in the minion wave. And this time it wasn't. It was enough. I don't know, she uses such weird timings. I don't know why you would go in when I have a bigger minion wave. And I have my ult and I have ignite, and she should go in when she knows I don't have ignite. Or when she knows I don't have any boxes. 650 gold from the first tower. Greygasm. That's 2 kills. 3 even on Irelia. Because she's not worth as much gold anymore. 650 gold, that's just insane. That gives me a huge power spike. I wanted to push it in, but as I said before, Shaco is very bad at pushing. I want to roam the whole game long, but I don't have the time. I can't push. So if I go roam, I miss a lot of minions and Irelia may get my tower. I want to push out and then roam, but Shaco can't really do that. Unless I use my ult. I can use my ult explosion to push. But then I can't 1v1 Irelia anymore. So yeah, choices. But my team is winning on its own. Well, my team, my jungler especially. So I don't really need to roam, to be honest. I can just try and starve out Irelia. She hasn't been to lane in a long time. She's doing Crux, I see now, but I didn't know that, of course. I thought they were maybe doing Rift Herald. But I don't want to leave those minions. But yeah, she went and did a jungle camp while she lost a lot of creeps here. I only started to push, yeah, a few minutes later. But in the beginning I was freezing and a lot of her minions died. A lot of my minions died to her minions. And she missed them all. So I don't know what she was thinking. She put her jungler behind. And she didn't get ahead in gold because she lost a lot of minions in the lane. So yeah, she's just weird. Her mechanics are not too bad, but her decision making is very bad. Doesn't know when to go all in. She doesn't know when to yeah, go for farm or go for jungle camps. Haven't seen Nautilus in a while, so I'm warding. Make sure. Got a lot of vision, got a box. Yasuo is also coming up. Didn't know that. Goes in on me, I W on myself, so she gets feared here. And I wreck her. I still have ignite. I could have killed Yasuo here, I'm pretty sure. I'm 2 levels higher, so yeah, I would have killed Yasuo if I ignited him. But I have Ignite on G. Sorry, on F. I normally have it on... no, I have it on D now. I normally have it on F. When I play a Ignite TP person. Not many do that, by the way. We saw them going for Rift Herald. We saw Yasuo walk into the pit. And Nautilus flashed. Nice kills for us. Yeah, never let Nautilus escape. He has a shield. So even if Ignite is on him, you just want to finish him. He just used the shield, but yeah, just to be sure. People with shields, you don't want to leave. You just want to finish them. But yeah, that was all possible because I was watching the map. And I saw Yasuo walk into the Rift Herald pit, or the Baron pit. And yeah, there's only one thing to do there. So I pinged Zed, and he responded well. And yeah, we could finish them. My team is fighting here, but I can't go in. There are a lot of people here. They are focusing the Nocturne, so that's pretty good. No kills, helaas. Yeah, and my Anivia backed on the most stupid place ever. You know their entire team is around Baron and you back in the closest bush you can find. It's a bad player. You can see it only from the items. If you're support, just buy a freaking Sidestone. Come on. If you go Rod of Ages first, okay, I can respect that. But then go Sidestone and then go something else. But this is just sad. Anyways. Going for a gank on the mid lane. They didn't see me on that ward. In small bush. I can finish Nautilus with my Proto Belt. No need to dodge Yasuo's things. I still had my Q. So nice double kill for me. Nice play by Zed. Trying to get the tower here. But Annie is on her way. Don't want to stand close to the low Zed. Because if Annie drops Tibbers, I don't want to be near that. Staying around mid. Seeing if I can help. Nocturne also here, so if they go for a team fight, they all die. But they are not. They're backing off, so I'm going back too. A very annoying thing about AP Shaco is that you have... I have recommended items of an AD Shaco. So every time I go to base, I have to look for the right items and then buy it. It takes so much time. And in the new client you can't make item sets anymore. I haven't found it yet, anyways. Haven't been in the top lane for a while, but it's not really needed. If we group, we win. But yeah, I'm missing a lot of CS again. Stealing some of Zed's. Yeah, Irelia is also not pushing, so not really a problem. Gonna send my clone to Irelia, keep her busy. Can't kill any anymore. Yeah, the Nocturne comes back. Shouldn't have done that. Was no need to, because we were two very healthy assassins coming to his aid. But he's super fat, so no biggie. Using the Vayne as bait. That's all she's good for. Nah, Vayne is pretty good at the moment. I don't like the champion, because she has such a weak early game. But yeah, she's very popular at the moment. With Affinity Edge Static Shift, she does do a lot of damage. And she's very good against assassins. And she's very good 1v1. So I understand why people play her, but I don't like her in my team. She got the blue, but I like this trade. And yeah, this is where our enemies give up. Because they are tilted. And they are weak. And they lose. Sorry about the short game. I wanted to put one on YouTube. And have a nice day.